Oh, look at this lazy. Where your arms at? No arms anywhere. Oh wait, there they are. Always tucked in. Lazy old man. Lazy old man. Alright, y'all, I'm about to share a little something to helps me with back pains, specifically uh, glute related back pains like sciatica kind of pains, right? So specifically, this video is for Nick. Got you tagged in there, but I think anybody can benefit from it, especially anybody who works out their legs a lot. Okay, because those glute muscles get bound up, and I think a lot of exercises, especially squats, deadlifts, we use a lot of external rotation of the hips, right? So to kind of balance ourselves out and get out of these kind of screwy, sciatica, pinched nerve kind of feelings in our low back and glutes, we got to practice some internal rotation. You know what I mean? So here's a little quick thing you can do literally anywhere. You know what I mean? Anywhere you can sit down, pretty much, you can do this, right? So, whoa, putting this right here. Excuse all the dog here in the ground. We were playing around in here a second ago. So, just sit down, pretty much anywhere, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to put our legs together. Now, when you're doing this, don't be slouched over or nothing. Try to be nice and tall. And I want you to kind of like contract your core a little bit, almost like you're bracing yourself. Okay? So keep that belly button in. We're going to take one leg, we're going to squeeze it into the other. But as we're squeezing, we're going to lift that heel off the ground and we're going to internally rotate our hips. Okay? Simple as that. It might be as much range of motion that y'all have. Now, if you start feeling like you're doing this, that's about it's like a compensatory thing. So you want to come back over here. Might have to contract some like obliques and stuff, and make sure you're using these muscles. Okay, if you start feeling like you're over here, you're not going to feel anything. So you're going to come this way and keep squeezing that knee into that knee. Okay, not crazy hard, but hard enough to where you feel you're working your internal rotators, okay? I'll even put my hand kind of like on that hip to make sure I'm kind of braced against it with my body. And you're just gonna keep on lifting that heel as much as you can. As you can see, for me, my range of motion is not great, but I'm constantly trying to push my range of motion. Okay, it's an active stretch, and you'll feel some cramping in your hips if you're not used to it, on the outside of the hip especially. But try to just breathe through it. Hold that for like 30 seconds or something, okay? And obviously, do the other side. Now, another good thing to do to make sure you're stripping down, core contracted, just use your hands, okay? You can brace against your hand or put it behind your back. Make sure your back is flat, all right, and not flexed, not extended. Wherever you need to put that hand, try to just feel what your muscles are doing. Same thing for the side of the hip. You can feel what you're doing. And again, don't start leaning this way. Keep your torso right over that leg you're working. And you should feel, woo, like I'm starting to cramp. Breathing will help relieve those little cramps. We want to try to attack them before they come on. And again, guys, like, the range of motion is not great. Yours might not be either, but it's going to be enough to feel it, man. You're going to be feeling those little glute minimus muscles, medius, stuff like that. Maybe some bits of hip flexors. that's pretty good. All right, now check this out. After you're done, go ahead and try to get in a deep squat and see how that feels. Okay? Now, when we get in a squat, especially if you're working on range of motion, make sure keep that core contracted the whole time. You don't want to just squat down. If I have no tension in my core, I squat down. I don't like do it like that far. If I keep tension in my core, and again, you can always kind of check by putting the hands there and press your muscles into them. Now we can get deep as hell into that squat. Okay? And my back is straight. You understand? I'm not all hunched over and shit. That's the power of internal rotation of the hips, man. So try that exercise out whenever the hell you want. Doesn't matter, you don't gotta warm up for it or nothing. Just do it, And it might relieve some of that back pain, man. It does for me, for sure. Anyway, take care. Try it out. Let me know what do you think. Let me know. Does it help? You can feel the cramping, those little hip muscles. Holler at me. Peace.